YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. And if you're already existing, then hello, welcome back. Another Christmas video. I'm so excited for this one. I get excited, anything to do with the kids at Christmas. So the fact that I'm doing their Christmas Eve boxes, I'm also going to be showing a few ideas for adults as well, and pets. But this is mostly a kids one, so if you've got grandchildren or friends with children, or you just want to watch, see how I pack my Christmas Eve box, or you're a niece, you're an aunt, an uncle, you know, anything. Let me just show you what I'm going to do. Now, I've kindly been sent out, gifted some stickers. They're like print stickers that I've been sent out. Let me show you. It's a lovely lady, and she sends out, she does these prints. I know a few people do this, but honestly, they're so pretty. And she's called Scribe Tribe Studio on Instagram. I will put her little Instagram, link her Instagram in the description box. Well, I can't link, you know, no one knows, everyone knows I can't link, but I'll put, oh, there's a website. I'll put the website in, and I'll explain all the details of her Instagram as well, so you can go and have a little look and order. But she does loads of different colours, like metallics, and she said to me, would you like to have some Christmas Eve boxes? She said, we enjoy watching your quick crafts. You said you was doing a Christmas Eve box thing coming up, and we'd like to send you out some stickers. So she asked, and I had, we do nicknames on our Christmas Eve boxes. So we call Millie Moo Moo, because she's Millie, so we call her Moo Moo, and it's her Christmas Eve box. It's got in a gold sticker. It's got like little reindeer and sleigh and snowflakes. It's so sweet. Alfie, we call him Alfred. So I'm like, Alfred, stop being naughty, Alfred. So Alfred's Christmas Eve box, and Archie is Archibald. Archibald! I'm just being cheeky. So Archibald, and she also sent out these amazing little stickers. Now this is B, so this is going to go on Bertie's little box. And these are the little bauble stickers. So she does these initials for bauble stickers and like little patterns and stuff. And you can make your own baubles, which are really cute if you're going to put them on fillable baubles and fill them with some nice stuff, like little gifts. But what I've done is I'll show you what I've done with the other ones. She's done letters for all of us, and I'll show you what I've done with those. So I'm going to be using those, but I just want to let you know that's the only thing that's been gifted. All of these other things come with my own money, I've bought, and these have been gifted, these things. So I will link that in the description box below. So to start off with, so this is the foundations of my Christmas Eve box. Now, yes, the term is Christmas Eve box. It doesn't necessarily have to be a box. Now, every year I normally get like a nice card box, or I'd get like a wooden box and decorate them. When we moved to this house, they had wooden boxes. They got damaged in transit of moving. So the last 2 years, I ordered online on Etsy these card boxes, and then I decorated them, painted them, put ribbon on them, pom-poms, but card doesn't last as well. So I had them for 2 years. So I'm trying something different. I'm making bags. Now, when I say making bags, I'm not necessarily making the bags, but these are the cheapest I've found, and these are so lovely. Now, in the range, they do these lovely gift bags, and they're made of jute on the back, like Hessian, like burlap. They've got a little wooden star that you can paint yourself and put names on, write their names. It comes with a lovely little wooden button to seal it, so you can actually tie this up and put a wooden button. They do these in various sizes, and they're quite large, and the front is clear, so you can see through. And the reason I like these is because you can use these as gift bags. Of course, they do loads of sizes. This size was $1.99, which is a nice large size. But what I thought is, if you're giving someone a gift, how cute if you printed out a large picture of that person and put it inside. So it's a picture of that person, or if someone's got a new baby and you know you want to get the family a gift, then get the bag, put the picture in. It could be a present in itself, a little shopper. But I thought it would look really cute with the stickers I've been kindly sent out by Scribe Tribe Studio. Put that on the front so you see the gold letters. And then I'm going to fill it with all its little contents. It's nice and simple. $1.99. You can put fancy tissue paper in this. You could paint a face on this like Rudolph, and then fill it with something brown. You could fill it with something white and then paint a carrot as a nose and little eyes as a snowman. You could do so many different things where you're going to see this. I think it's quite nice that you're going to see a few of the little bits that you're putting in a Christmas Eve box, because as soon as you give them to the children, they're going to see so many Christmassy things, they're going to get super excited, and I just thought they're really sweet. And for $1.99, yes, you can spend loads of money on getting big Christmas Eve boxes, but then you've got to store them after Christmas. So these bags, they fold down nice and small, and you can put them in the garage or in a box, keep them dry, and you haven't got tons of boxes that you've got to try and find storage for. So I'm going to show you what I film mine with. So I'm going to put the stickers on. Now the stickers are relatively easy. Start off with Millie. The instructions were on the website. I should have really watched those. I think you've got to scratch it sort of down. Listen, I've been sent this and it's kind of naughty of me to just be doing it like this. Like I should really be doing it per instructions. Yeah, I'm just not doing it right. Let's turn it over and do it. The instructions are on her website. She did say go on the website onto Instagram and do the instructions. But I've stuck on the other ones. Like I said, I've got other ideas for. Oh, they are meant to be stuck to that plastic, aren't they? Oh, Rosie, what are you doing with your life? Oh, that's it. Go nice and slow, Rose. Just go nice and slow. Do you know what? We've got all the time in the world. Who else is so excited for Christmas? So the day that this is filmed, so later today, I'm doing my try-on haul, like my try-on Friday. And then tomorrow I'm doing a Christmas decoration, tour. So you can see a little bit of what's going on in the background. I've actually got my little Christmas tree in here as well, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm so excited about it. Them little light up, like, they're little mistletoe ones. They're already pre-lit garlands. There was $8.99 from the range, each, obviously. And I just thought, how cheap? I'm just trying to peel this off from it. It would be simpler if I actually went and looked at the instructions, but because I'm that person that never looks for instructions, so like, we got it off now. And it's on a sticker format. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it onto the front, onto the plastic part. So I'm just going to wipe it over, make sure there's no dust or residue, and I'm going to put it right into the centre of the bag because I think that would look really, really cute. And just rub it on super hard. Like you can hardly see it. Once you've got your pieces and stuff inside, it's just classy, it's understated. I think sometimes them Christmas Eve boxes, yeah, they're super Christmassy, but sometimes they can be a little bit garish as well. And I think I like to buy things that you can use afterwards. So even if you didn't want to use this again for another year, which I'm going to use these, if you didn't want to, you can use these indoors, go shopping with these. I think if you're going to buy a basket, at first I was looking at baskets, i.e. boxes that go in their room, decor-wise, so that they can sort of like keep them after. And then once we've like scraped it down on top, start to peel the plastic off on top. How beautiful do these look? Oh, that is stunning. And she does these in silver, rose gold, black, white. Do loads of different colours, so definitely check her out. And like for instance, if you just put something behind it, you're gonna, I'm trying to just find random things to put behind it. I'll put the card behind it, what they got sent out in. You can really see, so once you've got things in there, you can really see. And you can paint this little star. You can even paint this star in the colour of the decorations of the little kids' tree that you're making, so they can take this off and hang it on their Christmas tree afterwards. So I'm just going to fill up this Christmas Eve bag because I don't want to be having to sit there trying to do all of them. I will show you them. So this one's Moo Moo's. So Millie, I always go by this concept of a Christmas Eve box, especially the children's ones. Something to wear, something to use, so like bath stuff, so something to keep you clean, something to wear, something to drink, something to eat, and something to do. So I always put in nice little pair of pyjamas. I've got these pyjamas I showed you in a previous haul. These are her little reindeer pyjamas. They cost me £8 and I got them from Asda. I think they're lovely. I'm going to have to take all the tags off. Not the tags as in i.e. label, but the tags that join the set together on the hanger. Take the hangers off. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and fold them so that you can still kind of see the little reindeer faces. Fold these up really, really cute. Now, some people might think that bag's not going to be big enough. It really will be big enough if you're, you know, I used to go really mad with Christmas Eve boxes and then I realised then you're doing it with stockings as well. And then like, they ended up getting money spent on a lot of little things that don't necessarily go down as well as you think they're going to. When they're getting presents from Santa, sometimes the little stockings and stuff don't really get a look in. And you can spend a fortune on that stuff, and I do love it and I get excited. I'm going to do it every year, but you could really be putting, like I used to put like a little toy in. Why put a toy in when you've got Santa coming the next day? It's a bit, so I'm folding them the best I can. So there's the trousers and there's the top. So I'm just going to place these in at the side, right near the front, because I think like they're a nice block colour. You can see the little reindeer face coming through. They're really, really cute. And I also, with that, they're a different size. I've got the boys the same as well. I've got the boys, the blue set, the reindeer set, and they're from Asda, and they cost £8 as well. And then the little names. So they've got the blue star set. So I'll be putting them in their bags. And I got them all the same from Home Bargains. I got them these little elf socks, 99p. And these are Minnie's ones because they're the larger ones. So little thick elf socks. They've got the little sticker pads on the bottom of the feet, 99p. And I'm going to put her little elf socks in there. So she's got socks and pyjamas to put on once she's had a nice bath Christmas Eve. So also for her Christmas Eve bath, I picked these up from Home Bargains. And these were 99p each. I got the boys a gingerbread one each, and they smell amazing. A gingerbread shiny one, glitter. I got Millie the pink candy cane one, so she can have a nice bath. All kids love bath bombs. And you put them in and they smell amazing, and she can have that in her little Christmas bath. So I just think it's starting to look really, really cute. This will get filled out quite nicely, I promise. Dropping hangers and all sorts now. It'll be filled out nicely. So then she's got something nice bath. You can put like a loofah in there or like a Santa themed flannel. I used to do all that sort of stuff, but I'm kind of the person where Christmas, I love it so much, but I get so depressed once it's over that by the day after Boxing Day, I'm wanting to take everything down. So I can't keep hanging Christmas loofahs in the bathroom. And there's no point spending £1 on a loofah each, £3 to be used for 2 days. There's no point. So I'd rather get them a Christmas loofah, let them have it at the beginning of the month. They can use it throughout and then throw it away. So I just put their bath bomb in there. Also, I put in there, right, 1 second, so I've done something to bath, something to wear, yes, that's fine. Then I also put in there something to do. So in their something to do bags, I like to put in a book. Now I got these books from Home Bargains, and they're 79p each. They're 3 different ones, luckily enough, and variety, so they can all have a different book. I like to get them a little book. They're 79p. Let's take the 79p sticker off it. So then, after they've had their baths and got into their snuggly PJs, they can then have a nice Christmas story, which is just really, really good. I do let them have their Christmas Eve bags. See, look, the big book fits in there really nice. Fits in there lovely, actually. And these are the largest size they do, by the way, of these bags. They do like more rectangular ones, and then bottle ones, and really small ones, which are really cute. These are £1.99. I also let them open their Christmas Eve boxes quite early because we go out for a big dinner, family, friends, Christmas Eve meal. And I like them to have this because then they know that they're coming home to their snuggly PJs. And like sometimes when you're out and they're having so much fun, they don't want to come home. So to get them home excited, they know they've got all their snuggly little bits to come home to and have a nice bath. But I let them open it early because I got these from B&M, and they're like little activity books. I've got the boys' Toy Story ones, and I've got Millie and LOL one. They're £1.99, and they come with loads of stickers, crossword puzzles, word searches, what's missing in the pictures, finds the blah blah blah. These are £1.99, and I think when you go out for a meal, any parent will know your kids want tablets or phones, and nothing really sort of settles them. And I don't want them sitting up the table just for their phone. Not that I don't have any problems with it, especially Christmas Eve. It's a special occasion. So then they've got something to do up the table. So I like to put that one in there. This one's quite large. This might fit a little bit pokey out at the back. But it just builds up layers and looks super exciting. They'll be finding that super exciting anyway. Also in there, for something else to do, I got these. Let me find them. Now, I got a packet of these for £1 out of Home Bargains, and they're make your own paper chain decoration. So I just thought these are cute. I'll get one packet, and what I will do is I'll just split them up into sections. So I'll just take a few of the green for Millie, a few of the red, the white, sorry, cream. Oh, they're in a packet, so that's why they're not coming out. A few of the cream, a few of the red, and then I will just literally pop them in the bag like this, and they've got the little lickable bits like the envelope licks, so you can stick them together. And I've just popped them down at the side in front of the books like this, so you can just about see them here behind. Pop them in, and you can see them. Pop them in, and then they can make a few little paper chains, have their little story, do a little sticker bit. So you know, they've got their bits in there. I think they're quite cute. Also in there, I like them to have something to drink, so like a nice warm drink. So once they're in their PJs and they're having their story, they like to have a little hot chocolate. So this is where I will start to show you where the bauble stickers come into play. I got these cups from Dunelm, and they're like £1 each. They're so cheap, little red ones. And them stickers for baubles, the small ones, were absolutely perfect to size to stick on these cups. So I thought these would be brilliant. So I've got to try and find Millie's one now. So the boys have got their A's on them. I've got one for Gary, one for Rosie, and we've got one for Millie. Now you could buy, if your like scheme is like grey and silvers, you could have grey cups and get like the little silver writing on it. And I'm going to put a little mug in there for her to have her little Christmas mug. It's just sometimes cheaper to get these mugs, because you can buy these in bundles as well. So like for instance, you could buy a packet of 6 for like £4 and things like that in certain shops you can. Don't know about Dunelm, but I just thought I've got these stickers gifted. If I hadn't, sometimes they're dearer, so like you get like a £2 mug with Christmas pattern on it. So I just thought this is really cute and it's really personal. It's her mug. And then what I like to do in this is from Home Bargains, they have these little treat bags and they say Merry Christmas. They've got all like the little berries and that on them, and you get a packet of 20 and they're in the baking section for 99p, and they come with little red ribbons. So what I do is I just fill up a tiny little bit of hot chocolate I've got in the cupboard, like 3 tablespoons what you're meant to put in there, hot chocolate, and then I tie the bags up and I'll just pop one in the cup, which just looks really, really sweet. And then what I'm going to do is I've got a big bag of marshmallows as well at Home Bargains for £1. And I'm just gonna, I think when you mix them together, sometimes they go a bit funny and the marshmallows go a bit weird, like they get covered in the chocolate powder, so I like to do them separate. And I'm just gonna stick in 1 white, I'm just gonna put 4 marshmallows in, because they are quite large ones. You can get small ones to do this with, but these are the only ones they had in my store. To go on top of their drink, tie them up, so you've got the lovely little marshmallows. Get a little ribbon. Now you can get them cone bags, for about 49p in there, and then you can tie them up and you can sort of put something like red at the bottom, like a little bit of foil or like a little like red sweet at the bottom, then your hot chocolate, so it's like brown, draw some little reindeer googly eyes on the front, and it kind of looks like a reindeer because the brown looks like the little reindeer's fur, and you can make them look like reindeers, but I just like these ones. And I'm going to pop them in, so you've got hot chocolate and marshmallows, and I'll pop them into the cup and sort of like fray them up like that. They look really, really sweet and festive. And then to stir their hot chocolates with, it's got to be done, hasn't it? A little candy cane. So you get a packet of these. How many did you get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So you get 12 candy canes. It actually said it there. I don't need to count to be like Carol Baldwin. Little candy cane. And then they stir their hot chocolate. It makes it go all minty. So put a little candy cane in the front. It looks really, really sweet. And then I just pop that into the front. Can't even see what I'm doing really, can we? And then I'm just going to pop that into the front of the gift bag, if it will allow me, because I think I'm getting a bit tight. Oh, that's because the pyjamas are there, sorry. It's okay to have a little fiddle about anyway. I'm going to fold the socks up and just going to put them in like that at the back. You might be thinking it looks a bit scruffy and it's not really for you, this idea, but I think my kids are just going to be like, oh my goodness, what is in that bag? Oh, it's the candy cane. I wondered why I couldn't get there. My kids are going to be like, oh my goodness, what is that? I can't wait to get in that bag. I'm going to fold the socks up and put the socks there. You can rearrange this so you can see all the little bits individually. You can actually take the packet off the socks so they roll a little bit nicer. I'm going to take the little tag off. I'm going to roll them up like that so you can see the little elf face. Put them like that so you see the little elf. They're going to see the little M for their mug, the little candy cane. It's going to look really cute. Now, once they've got something to drink, I like to pop in something they can eat. So what I normally put in there is their favourite chocolates. So Millie's favourite chocolates are Ferrero Rocher. They're 2 for £1.50 for these 3 packs in the range where I got them, but I know you can get a pack of 4 for £1. I just like because they're a smaller size, but in the range as well, they've also got these lovely little boxes of Lindor. These are the boys' favourite chocolates, and they're £1. I don't know how many you get in there, I think it's about 4. And like the red box, you can put it in. So Millie's got Ferrero Rocher, so I'm going to pop in one of the Ferrero Rochers. I'm going to put that candy cane to the back. Pop in the Ferrero Rocher, so she'll see the little Ferrero Rochers and she'll be like, that looks super, super sweet. I'm so happy to have this. For adults, may want to like leave out the pyjamas or give the pyjamas or put in some nice fluffy slippers or socks. But instead of having, for instance, just hot chocolate sound, instead of pyjamas, you could put in a little bottle of Baileys to go in their hot chocolate. Do you know what I mean? You can just add this up. It could be a nice book, or like if people like the country magazine, like with all the country interiors, get them a lovely little magazine they can have a little flick through. You can go through anything. It could be a CD. In the pound shop, they do the most amazing DVDs and CDs. It could be a Christmas CD. It could be a CD of their favourite singers. It could be a Christmas film. I used to put Christmas films in this, like a DVD for them to watch, but if I'm completely honest, I don't ever get the time to watch them on Christmas Eve because we go out for the meal, come home and it's getting ready for Santa to come. So I don't really ever have the time. And also, we've sort of got most of the films on the TV now, like when you have Netflix and things like that, you normally have all the Christmas films, so there's not really much point for me personally. So I fill that up like that. So they've got something that they eat, which is the little chocolates. And I see these, now these aren't essential, but I thought these were so cute. These are from Home Bargains and they were 69p, and they're from the section of where all the sleds are and like the last bits of gardening stuff and like the ice scrapers for your car. They're 69p. You can hang these from their tree once they're done, like lovely little decorations. But they come with a little lip balm inside, and it's vanilla and it smells, honestly, it's so beautiful. And my kids get really chapped lips in the winter, so I always get them a little lip balm anyway. But 69p, and they come in like that, and how cute is that? And that's even probably big enough to put a little phone in or something. They can put these little socks on their dollies. I don't know, they're just really cute. And you can either hang this from the front of the bag. I'm going to just pop it in at the front there on top of the Ferrero Rocher, so sort of like fill it out with red stuff. And then just to finish it off, I bought some of these chocolate Santas, 79p in Home Bargains. I'm just going to split these between the 3 kids and put a few little chocolate Santas, and I'm just going to scatter them in the front. It just makes it look magical. They're going to be like, wow, we've got Santas in there, chocolate Santas. They're just going to be looking in this bag thinking, that's amazing. And it's Millie's one, so she's going to know it's hers. It's filled up with all goodies, and Christmas Eve, it's her little supply kit, and I think that's just so beautiful. And I'll do the same with the boys. Now, if you've got a pet, you don't necessarily have to do your pet anything really if you don't want. That's not, I think that's a little bit extra, it's sort of come into play, but Bert is my little fur baby and I want to do him a little one. So in Home Bargains for $2.99 they have these lovely little blankets. So I'm going to unwrap it because the card is going to make it sort of not fit great. And I might keep it in the card like that, but just take the wrapping off. I'm going to take the little gift tag off. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put his little letter, the little B that was meant to be for the bauble on the front of the bag. And I've got him a little blanket. Now, for dogs, I think maybe get them stuff that's kind of essential. So, a nice little blanket that he's going to love laying on. Only $2.99. So that night, Christmas Eve night, he's got something to lay on that's super comfy. Show what I have. I keep saying ha instead of ah. I am going to take that out and then refold it. Going to take it out and refold it, but oh, he wants it already. You can see it. It's like, whoa, that's a nice blanket. So I'm going to just fold this out. It's such a lovely little check, isn't it? It's so cute. I'm going to roll it then and put it at the bottom of his little gift bag. And so he's got a nice little snuggly blanket because obviously he's not wearing PJs. I've got him a little doggy toy that squeaks, £1.50 from B&M, this little penguin. They do snowmen and they do Santas. So I'm just going to pop in a little penguin one for him. And also from Home Bargains, they do these lovely little, you can find them on, amazed with all this rubbish that I've like collected over the table for all the stuff. Are these little duck treats, festive poor duck treats, 99p. I've also got him a packet of little doggy, I got these from the market, the Christmas market. They're little Christmas dinner dog biscuits, like organic ones. I thought they were really cute. They come in a lovely little cellophane bag, but I've actually put them away. So I'm going to pop them in there and pop this in there. And this is Bertie's. He's going to have like a little pet one. You could put little food in there. You could alternatively get these little stickers and put it on a red bowl. I did try and find a red dog's bowl. So he's got his own little special bowl to eat out of at Christmas. And I just thought that'd be really cute. So Bertie's got one made up as well. But for adults, for Gary, I've got him some Christmas PJs. They're on their way, they're coming, because I couldn't get the family PJs. And loads of you suggested some lovely places to go, and I've had a look, but the problem is there's 5 of us and we're all different sizes. So I need a 5 to 6, a 6 to 7, a 8 to 9, and I also need a size 16, and I need a double XL for Gary. So they'll always have the double XL and the size 16, but then they won't have one of the boys' sizes, or they'll have all of their sizes, but they won't have my size. I've got 12 left. So it's hard to get all of our sizes in the same set of PJs. It's just really difficult to get them all. I think I've left it too long. So the boys are wearing this colour like blue, Christmassy ones. Millie's got red Christmassy ones. So from Asda, I've ordered some red Christmassy ones with little polka dots on, so I'll match Millie. And I've got Gary from Asda. They're like some like this colour blue with a little bit of check in them, PJs that I'm going to put in his Christmas Eve bag. I'm going to do Gary a little Christmas Eve box. I'm going to put in some nice fluffy slippers. In Gary doesn't drink, so at Christmas he might have a little one, so I'm just going to get him like a nice black fruit cider, like a Strongbow one, stick that in there for him so he can have a little drink on the evening. That's the only kind of thing he'll drink. Pop that in, pop in some little Lindors and some Ferrero Rochers for him, and a nice little bubble bath thing, like a body wash to wash in so he feels all nice and festive. I just think it's a really cute little thing that you can give to someone on Christmas Eve, and it can count as a gift. If you wanted to give that to someone as their present and you're going to see them before Christmas Eve, you can say, this is your Christmas gift, but it's especially to be opened on Christmas Eve, so open it. And it's just such a lovely idea. So that's my little ideas with my Christmas Eve boxes. I am going to leave the information for the lady that kindly gifted me those little stickers. They're so lovely. And they're really good value. They're so good value. And you could put these on bottles as well. I know I've seen those people do, but I can't wait to drink out of my little Christmas one. I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to do Gary a little Christmas mug for hot chocolate as well. So you can do loads of ideas. You could do like, it's always something for the evening, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas Eve boxes video. I'm going to be doing my try on haul later. Try on Fridays later, so I'll be doing that, and I'm doing more like Christmas sort of party outfits. Trying another store that's been mentioned. It was one of the most highly requested ones, the shop that come out, so I was like, right, I've definitely got to do that one. So that'll be coming up later today, and tomorrow I will be doing a Christmas decorations decor haul, like tour Rosie. So have a lovely weekend. Take care, bye bye.